Alright everybody, hey, good to see you again. It's been a minute since I've recorded some Pokemon Evolved. My name is Sadai. You've clicked on a Pokemon Evolved playthrough video. Pokemon Evolved is a Pokemon game where it's a version of Leaf Green where Pokemon evolve further. So I have my team that this isn't like my main team. We're in Sylph Company right now. We're working our way through Sylph Co. It's been a long time since I've picked up this game. A lot of life has gotten in the way, and I've just taken a little bit of, I didn't take any time off of recording, but I haven't been here to record with my stuff. So we have Tri-Tail here, the Tauros evolution. We have Joji, the Dodrio evolution. We have Yumi, the Starmie evolution. We have Slurpee, the Licka-Licky evolution. We have Lumez, our Tentacruel evolution, and then we have the final form of Polari, the Flareon evolution. So like I said, it's been a while since I've recorded this. I don't know if I'm in the right mental state to do a Nuzlocke right now. I feel like I'm really putting my Pokemon at risk by jumping right into Sylph Co, and I'm near the end of Sylph Co. So Giovanni is coming very soon. And I just feel like this is a risk. I feel like this is a big risk for me to be attempting something that takes some mental energy. So this is the Marowak evolution, and it's a ground type still. So like Joji makes some sense. Lumez makes no sense. You think Tri-Tail can like flinch it maybe? Like you think we can flinch? Tri-Tail's still just a normal type, so you might be suspicious thinking it changed typings, but it didn't. Oh yeah, you can false swipe me all day, all night, buddy. That's fine. No complaints here. So I'm kind of like old school. This is like old school YouTube, right? And I've only been on YouTube for a little bit, so I do the full playthrough, guys. I am not speeding up. I am not editing it down. We just play the game and we hang out and we talk and we chat, and I have a great time. And truthfully, recently I just went on vacation, and before I went on vacation, these videos were doing decent. Like my numbers for me. These playthroughs were getting decent numbers, and I think on one of the more recent, see, this will be a bit of a problem for, I love this Slam, but of a problem for my Tri-Tail here. What does Joji have on it? Does it have a fighting type? It does have like that triple kick move. You could try it. Slam is a steel type, so fighting would be super effective. So like people have been seeming to enjoy my playthrough, and on one of the most recent videos I got 5 likes, which is crazy for me. Five people responding to one of my videos is amazing, but I also got 1 dislike, and I don't know who that person was, and I don't begrudge that person. I do. I do begrudge them because that has severely been a detriment to the accessibility of my channel content. YouTube before the dislike. This is way behind, and I'm not doing this to complain or say pity me. Like I do YouTube as a passion project just for fun. It's not about views or money, or if I was like doing this for a job, that would be very detrimental because my livelihood would then be at stake. But for me, it's more of just like a point of interest and something to talk about. So before the dislike, my videos, YouTube was like pushing them out to people. They're called impressions. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about YouTube analytics to a general audience, or if you care. Feint attack is interesting. So a dark type coverage, that's probably better than, what do I got? Fury attack? Yeah, that's definitely better than Fury attack. So before, YouTube was putting my videos in front of people, right? Either on their homepage or on the sidebar. And each day I was getting thousands of that. Like every day, thousands of people were seeing my videos off to the side or on their homepage, which is a lot. It's a lot of people. Now, were all those people clicking on it? Absolutely not. About 1% of people were clicking on my videos. Since the dislike, I am now lucky to get hundreds. It has gone down by a factor of like I don't know. I should know this. So it's like 5% of what I used to be getting is what I get now. So very, very, very few people are getting exposed to my content anymore, which is what it is. It's part of the game, I guess. But I just had no idea before this experience that a single dislike could even, it's my most liked video for one thing, which is exciting, right? But I guess YouTube is just like, that speaks less loudly than a single dislike. I do think it takes more effort, right, for someone to dislike a video. So maybe that speaks more loudly than a like. But at the same time, I was just like, why did a person dislike my video? I get I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody is going to enjoy what I'm doing here. And that's totally fine. Like no one is obligated to watch anything I do. That was a waste of a super potion. I misclicked. I meant to hit over first. Boop. But yeah, I guess that just goes to show, right? Like if you're watching something and you don't enjoy it, maybe just click off the video. Maybe don't dislike it on your way out. I guess the only reason you would want to dislike something is if like there is something you're actually like vehemently opposed to happening in the video, right? So like, I don't know, the person, I don't think I'm an awful person. I don't think I'm that unlikable. I don't think I say or do anything that's that controversial. But I guess like if someone is actively doing something that you like wholeheartedly disapprove of, maybe you give them a dislike for that. But boy, oh boy, I guess it just shows me like a like is great. I'm sure people like likes, but a dislike, man, that is powerful. So anyways, I kind of feel like I'm restarting my channel. I am back to, so I've been on YouTube for, actually, I think I'm just about at 8 months. Yeah, I've been on YouTube. And I have almost 90 videos posted on YouTube. So it's like 10 videos a month. So I'm kind of cranking out videos, you know? It's for fun. It's a hobby. I've really enjoyed it. But like my view counts since the dislike, this is like a benchmark. It's a milestone in my YouTube career. It's not a career, but it's a milestone. Before the dislike and after the dislike. Yeah, my view counts are way back to what they were way back when I first started YouTube. Recently, it'd be very, very rare for me to get a video that had less than 10 views or at least 10 clicks, right? People are not watching my videos all the way through. My videos are long. They're not for everybody. In today's world, you do not make content like I make if you want to be successful on YouTube. You make short, fast, clickable content. That's not what I'm interested in, so I don't do it. But man, Yumi was perfect for this battle. I think everything was psychic. Poison, Ratarul, the Crobat evolution, and then this Tentacruel evolution, which is very cool. But yeah, Yumi was perfect. You don't make the content that I'm making, so I'm not gonna find mass appeal, mass audience, which is fine. It's not why I'm here. I'm not here to get attention. But it doesn't hurt, right? When someone watches your video, it feels good. So like the amount of clicks I'm getting now is just pales in comparison to what I was getting right before the dislike. My trend line was like going up. Like each video I was posting was getting more and more clicks and a couple likes and things like that. It's getting a little bit of interaction, which is really hard to get on YouTube, I think. I say like I know. But yeah, all of that just like fell off a cliff. One day I should really try to show the graph. Actually, in post editing, maybe I can get a picture of that up here for you to see. Another one of these. Like, honestly, Yumi is great for this. I should just surf it. I'm just gonna surf it. I'm not gonna switch. I'll try to put up a picture of the, you'll see it, like the absolute cliff of how YouTube is used to advertise my videos to how they are now. And you can clearly see the day that I got the dislike. One dislike, one. I've gotten single likes on videos for as long as I've been doing YouTube, and then that video got 5 likes, and that just shows like it reached a big audience, right? To get interaction like that, for me, it means it reached more people than any video I've ever produced. And when you expand the sample size, you're gonna have more people that don't like the content than usual. So okay, I honestly think I'm getting near the end of Silphco. Like, I feel like there's only a couple floors left. This person freaking out. I know all about Silphco. I'm just grinding. So one of the nice things about Pokemon Evolved is they do give you infinite rare candies, so you don't have to grind. Everything I'm doing right now is completely voluntary. I could have skipped all of it and gone straight to Giovanni, but I don't like playing Pokemon that way. I really like using the Pokemon I caught and leveling them up and teaching them new moves and seeing them evolve and all that stuff, instead of just pushing a rare candy button. That's not as fun to me, so I don't play that way. The Intimidate is nice. I'm really happy to have Tri-Tail for the Intimidate. Tri-Tail's almost like in-game good because of Intimidate. But yeah, we're just working our way through. Like, I could have easily leveled up all my Pokemon to level 60, took on Giovanni, moved on, been done with this playthrough in 3 episodes. But that's not how I'm playing it. So actually, by the time you see this, Legends ZA's out, and the goal was to be done with this playthrough before. Ooh, I have not seen this. I'm guessing that's the Nidoqueen evolution, and I don't have any of the Nidos. I wasn't able to catch them on my Nuzlocke, so I haven't seen what these guys look like. That's pretty cool. I hate confusion. It's the worst. I honestly hate it more than paralysis. Is that crazy? Dropek and Secret Power are both good here. Secret Power can paralyze, and it is stab, so maybe I just do that. Dodrio is like a Pokemon that normally gets Quick Feet, right? So sometimes paralysis is really good on it. No, confusion. Okay, now that I'm paralyzed and confused and poisoned, we're switching. We are not playing that game. Lumez is not great, but they should not be going for a ground type move. There's no reason. If they click a ground type move, let's go Slurpee. Yeah, let's go Slurpee. I like some of these weird little Pokemon. I really think it's creative what they did with Licky. Very cool. Who would have thought it, right? Make it a nice type. Very cool. And that's the whole thing, right? Like, I could have just picked six team members and played through the entire game with them. And honestly, I do that. I do that with a lot of my playthroughs. But I'm starting to think, like, that's not as fun. Like, And this is the one where you need the antidotes to heal off, or you will die from poison. I don't think I have any antidotes. I think I have to use a full heal. Full. There we go. Joji. And actually, Joji should be out front. Pokemon. Switchy. Let's heal up Joji again. Nope, wrong button. Ugh. Back. I don't have a lot of experience playing Leaf Green, so I'm not like super familiar with a lot of the interface, like user interface. I've like obviously I've learned. I've been playing this for many episodes. Having a great time, but it's just it's like I do like hour and a half long playthrough episodes usually, and that takes some mental and time commitments, right? Hee. I did not. I knew you would battle me, dude. You weren't behind a locked door, so. And you were blocking an item, so. Electrodes. Joji. Joji doesn't have a ground move. It's kind of bad for Joji. And by kind of, I mean like really bad. Probably Tri-Tail. Tri-Tail's running out of headbutts. I really should just go heal at some point. Electric is kind of bad for my current team. Intimidate's not very useful in this situation. You just rolled out, huh? We'll heal that off, but the next one will be harder. Yeah, we're almost out of headbutts. I'm faster. I know I'm a lot of levels higher, but flinchy McFlinchster. So I did look ahead a little bit. I try not to look ahead too far and spoil things. I do know the gym leaders levels. And I think Sabrina's 61. I'll have to double check actually. That could be wrong. Just a muck. He's running amok. Joji grew. So this might be decent for Yumi. I shouldn't be worried, but I'm gonna lose Pokemon if I don't be careful. Sorry, tech issues. See, that did a lot of damage. But this should be decent damage back. Muck has decent special defense though. Don't matter when you get crits though. Polari. Man, Polari's so strong. Or just like level wise. And it's beautiful. Oh, Polari is a beautiful Pokemon. Calcium. Special attack, right? I could throw that on something right now. I did do a bit of like potioning and HPing and all that. Vitamining, I guess. Giving vitamins to my Pokemon. Doesn't hurt to give Yumi one of those. Since I picked it up, I might as well use it right away. Switchy. I honestly don't know how many floors are left in this place. I really try to get to Giovanni by the end of last episode, but the floors just kept going, so I feel like this is nearing the end. And then I have to remember which floor I have to go to actually like go the right way. Another poison type for my psychic type. Yeah, if you do enjoy the playthrough, leave a like. It will help, right? Oh, that's bad for me. Good job, Ratterule, living that attack, though. Well done. Yeah, every little bit helps. So just leave a like, consider subscribing. I'm planning on bringing Legend ZA to the channel. I have to figure out how to do that. I've never hooked up my Switch to my recording equipment. So that's gonna be a fun project for me. And honestly, the next couple weeks of work are gonna be not fun for me. So maybe that will provide an escape, something to get my mind off of work and focus on something else. You intimidated me, and I intimidate you, and I hope you don't kill me. Just don't kill me. My elbow pad. I need elbow pads when I record. It's painful. No, that's the bad thing. It's the biggest problem with Zen Headbutt. It's actually fun. Oh, how did I still knock you out even with 2 stockpiles? That's surprising. Heaving. Don't explode, 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 don't explode. I would love a Zen Headbutt flinch. I've already missed 2. Thank you. But I need another one. I need another Zen Headbutt to hit. The fact that he didn't go for explosion makes me think I might have survived it at full health, but I'm not at full health anymore, so I don't know how good the AI is in this, so, or how strategic they are. It's not like a hard game, but they do knock out my Pokemon. So that's where I need to end up eventually. That's why I think I'm at the highest, one of the highest levels here. Maybe the next floor up, but I don't know if there's any trainers up there. This might be one of, oh, nope, there's a room here. Okay. And a room here. Can I heal? These aren't beds to heal, are they? I don't know if they did that in Gen 3. Healing beds. There's an iron. I could use that. Nope, I can just sleep. Good night. Oh, I wish I could heal. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna try and push through. Okay, you aren't one of the battlers. That's nice. You are. 4 Rocket Bros. I don't remember the other 3. It's been a long time since I recorded. Another Heaving. And Heaving has good physical defense, right? So honestly, it's special. I want to be hitting him specially. But I don't have any special moves on this Pokemon, so... Please survive. Don't crit me. You know how I was saying Tri-Tail is like in-game potential because of Intimidate? Oh my gosh, and this thing is so bad for me. I know Explosion is strong. I know that. It was intimidated. I don't have a ghost type. What else could I have done? Do I have a physically bulky mon? Not really. I don't know what else I could have done. I've lost so many Pokemon to Weezings in this playthrough. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I can't continue with you. Do I have my Toxic? Cool. Do I have my... I gotta say that Tauros is dead. Another death, man. This is hard. It's not an easy... I was just saying too, right? It's not a hard playthrough, but it's... things die. Daggone. And I was like leveled stronger than it, so you know, he just didn't have the defensive EVs, I guess, to survive it. In fact, is he a defense lowering nature? Just out of curiosity. What was his nature? No. Speed lowering, actually. Man, I liked having an Intimidator. I really did. Where's my Folios? When the health bar was going down, I was thinking, oh, it's a crit. It's certainly a crit, but it wasn't, as far as I can tell. Do I have hypers? I do. It's the ones you like, you know? I think that was my cycling road encounter. Every episode. I think last episode I didn't lose anything, but... And we're running out of encounters, so like the box is basically gonna be, it's almost as full as it's gonna be. Like there's a handful left, maybe. Like obviously we have to go down to Cinnabar still. Yeah, see, he's strong, 48. That's what we were hoping for. You're using a dark move, or a special move. That was actually still pretty strong. We just have to go down to Cinnabar, so there's like another water route, and then there's Cinnabar itself. I don't know if Pokemon Mansion is a separate encounter than Cinnabar. Maybe we'll check. I don't think it is though. Maybe it is. And then I've got my whole document here, so I'll make sure there's nothing that I forgot to level up or catch. Again, you're bad for most of my team, and Tri-Tail is gone. So I guess we'll go Slurpee. T-Bolt, ouch. Slurpee's gonna hit with a, we don't have Return, what do we have? Body Slam? Strength, that's right. Very cool. I love putting strength to use. Body Slam's better, but... And he actually tried to learn return, but strength is a TM, or an HM, you can't delete it, so... He is my strength user. Bricky Breaky. And then Aurora Veil, I was like really hoping he'd get Hail or something, but he didn't have Hail. I was honestly hoping he had Snow Warning when he evolved. Unfortunately, no. Snow Warning and Aurora Veil on this guy would be cool as sin. I don't think I've ever used that expression before. Is it an expression? We'll never know. There's no way to know. Hi, scared person. Give me something. Give me an item. What item did Tauros have? Man. Torox. Leftovers. Oh, he was a leftovers user. Oh, it hurts. It hurts my soul. Okay, we do, if the next floor is Giovanni, we're running back to, it's not? What is going on? This place is massive. What floor am I on? Head office. You would think this is the end. But then it says there were still stairs going up too, right? He's funny looking. The only thing I don't love about it is like the diaper aesthetic, but other than that, well done, designers. And then it's back down to 45. So Giovanni, I think is like, I think I'm gonna level up to like 58 for Giovanni. I think his highest is at 60 or above 60. But I don't want to level up to 60 because I think he also has like mid to low 50s on his team too. It's just his ace that's that high. And I feel like if I level up my whole team to that, he's really good against my team. Rock type attacks, water attacks. I don't think he's gonna knock anything out, but he didn't even try. He's protecting. He's waiting to see what I will do. Oh, he's tickling. That lowers my defense too, doesn't it? Yeah, it's the opposite of bulk up. Don't just hit once. Are we in a bad spot? Oh, thank goodness. 3 hits. I also miss how in modern Pokemon games they don't show you the stat increases anymore. I really like that. I really like to see how they're growing. Oh my gosh, everybody. You get a level and you get a level. Alright, who was my answer for I feel like it was Tri-Tail. No, it was always Polari. I was doing Polari every time for Magnezone. This is the first one I've seen of this. It was a little ridiculous. They went a little goofy with the Magnezone. But I mean, it kind of makes sense. He's merging again. You can only merge so many times. It's almost like Magna Melt, like they melted together. So Joji's kind of the easy, or Polari's kind of the easy button there. Polari is so strong. Oh, just an empty room. Cool. And then this might be the last. Nope. There's still a room right there. Another brother. I hope I still don't have all 4 to do. I mean, the other 2, you know. Joji Crobat. Secret power? Aerial Ace hurt a lot, right? That's what it did to me last time. I mean, I have, like, the one answer, right, is a ghost type. I'm thinking about how do I protect against explosions. Ghost type, or I have the Goldeck evolution with damp. Like, those are what you would switch in every time, but I don't have any of those on my team at the moment. So I guess I could have just checked to see who my bulkiest Pokemon was and hope that would be enough. Drill Peck stronger still. Is it 120? It's the same. They're getting so lucky with these multi-hit moves. Kind of silly. Oh, Band Attack would have been good there. They just wanted the extra damage, I guess. See, and then Joji handled that just fine. No issues. Can you imagine? Are you gonna heal me? I still need to leave though and get rid of Tauros. But I had no idea there was a healer way up this high. We're just gonna put him, I know I don't have to put him at the bottom, but just to kind of keep him at the back. 2508, so you still go up. Switch. Like, do I give? I guess, like, technically leftovers is more useful than a berry, right? I don't see that very often where they like shift the camera up and then move it back down. Don't know if I've ever seen that. Is this bad for me? He's probably got Shadow Ball. Oh, he does have Foul Play. My physical attack isn't huge, but like that's still gonna hurt. I don't think he has physical attacks. At least the ones that I fought before haven't been very physical. Poor Tri-Tail. Another one of these. So we learned it has Dark Pulse, but I do have a light screen up still. I don't know if he's Poison Dark. Oh, obviously not. I just hit him with a Psychic type attack, so not Poison Dark. Man, I thought I had one floor of Silph left. There was no way I was finishing this last episode. It's massive, this building. That's alright for Joji. Light screen doesn't really matter too much for a Machulk. I think I have Machombination or Abomination, Machomination. Ooh, that hurts. Vital Throat, is that? Okay, it doesn't switch me out. I don't think I go on this trackpad or this teleporter. I think there's no reason to do this. It just takes me back to the one that I need to use to go later. So might as well, I'm here. Let's go up the stairs. I think it's the last one, right? No. And then I just don't know, like, who's my team? Tri-Tail's a normal type, so, like, I don't... Gosh, are you kidding me? They're better bet. No trainers. There's a trainer. Ooh, totally worth it. Alright, so then I have to go to the floor down and explore that, and then I'm done. Right? I go back to the Pokemon Center. Ooh, he's got a lot. But they're weaker. It's still a Ratchet. What are you trying to do with a Ratchet, buddy? Secret Power. Oh, we lived. But you thought I was going to switch out. Still no evolutions yet either. Like, we've been gaining levels a lot this episode. Still no evolutions. Lickalolly, that's not really great for me. Normal ice type, so like, well, triple kick is gonna hurt. He has Snow Warning? I got such bad luck with mine. That sucks. What does mine have? Is it Oblivious? Yeah. Man, Snow Warning would have been very cool. Not that it like... Anyways, do you think theirs has Brick Break like mine? If he Aurora Veils, I would really like to have a Brick Break. Too bad I don't have like a snow benefiting nature. I might just like, actually, I can use that. That makes me happy. That you don't, like, you never get to do that in a playthrough. Now I'm confused. God. Needed that for my ego. Good job, Slurpee. Such balanced stats on that Slurpee too. It's crazy. Dragon Breath. So a dragon attack? That's better than Wrap, buddy. That's pretty cool. Does he become a poison dragon? Oh, you do have a Ratarule sitting in the back. Ratarule has Pursuit, has Foul Play. It's not a safe switch into Starmie, but I'm gonna make it. Because Starmie behind Aurora Veil is pretty cool, even though Aurora Veil I think is gonna end very soon. I am getting hit with Hail. Did it have the Icy Rock? Because this hail has been going on for a while. Psychic. Nice. Oh, the Python. Definitely has Crunch. I do not want to lose Starmie. Crunch. Maybe is Weather infinite? Is it just gonna keep going forever? Maybe Weather's infinite. Which means I can set up another Aurora Veil. Might as well. When Weather was infinite, did they not have like Damp Rock, Icy Rock, Heat Rock, like all those? Because it, like, once you set up the weather, it just stayed, right? So those would have been useless items, right? Did those items get introduced after they limited Weather? Weather was around in Gen 2. I don't remember if it was around in Gen 1. I've actually really enjoyed using Slurpee. It's kind of cool. I actually like this team. Looking at all my other catches, I'm like, who do I like? You again. Oh, he's strong. 54. It's a coin toss move, and that's crazy. Poor defense stat. That's why I like looking at it. It reminds me of like if they're defensively bulky, if they're especially defensively bulky, stuff like that. Oh, he only had one. Okay. Alright, we should probably heal Polari because that was a lot. And I have a full restore. I have a full restore. Full restores are not limited, right? You can get an infinite amount of those. He says as he is afraid to use it. Hyper. Beautiful Pokemon, by the way. I know I've said it before, but I'm saying it again. Beautiful. You need some heals. So Geo is a ground type specialist, right? And he is gonna have ground types for this. So I'm thinking I have plenty of water types. Plenty. I feel like we've been through this before. This one's a higher level, but ooh, lived it. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Based on how much that Vital Throw did, this is gonna hurt. No, are you kidding me? You know, Dodrio is a modest nature, so it's attack lowering. If it were not attack lowering, he might have knocked out the thing there and not died. But instead, we have a dead bird. This has been, I told you guys, I said when I started recording, I don't know if this is a good idea. But what have I done wrong? I've done nothing wrong. It's just bad luck. Like, the explosion wasn't luck-based. The close combat, but it was just unfortunate. Like, there was nothing I could do about that. And then the crit, right? If it wasn't a crit, would I have survived? Maybe? What resists a fighting type move? My water types, but they both have low defense. So would I have lived? I think I would have... I don't think I would have lived I don't think I would have lived a crit. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this to see what floor I end up on, because this is the floor I need to go to. And I think it's 3rd, but I don't have it memorized. After I heal and switch up the team. Yeah, 3rd floor. That hurts, man. 2 deaths in Silphco, and I'm not even to Geo yet. Yeah. I was thinking I might have the bike registered, but I don't like the bike, so. Alright, 2 to the death box. Man. 2 normal types. Oh, party. It's just, look at this death box. It's so sad. Joji probably wasn't in-game. Was Tri-Tail? Depends on what he evolved into. Like, if he evolved into, like, a interesting secondary typing, if he was, like, normal ground, this is all I have that's left. These are my only living guys. Okay, so, most of his Pokemon are probably going to be physical ground types. Man, I really wish I could get that Dragon Scale. And what did I say? 58, right? I don't want to get too strong. We can go Eggsy. We can go Lorelei. We can go you, Poliwrath. You're too strong. And then like maybe Yumi and Tentacruel. It's a lot of water types. Could do a grass type, another grass type. Just for a little bit of diversity. I do have Kingler down here. He's defensively bulky. But this is the team I'm thinking of going into Sabrina with. So I would like to not risk him. Yeah, let's do this. Ice Guy is pretty decent too. Lickalolly? But no Plari. I kind of want to try Lorelei. Like, I don't know how often it's going to get used. So, Eggsy? I don't have a lot of grass types. I should be careful. It's been a while since I've used Politoes. Alright, so who... Like, Ice is kind of interesting. Like, Ice... This is what I'm gonna run with. I'm afraid of risking Victory Bell. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to Victory Bell. So I'm gonna go to 58. Mystic Water, sure. What other items do I have? No. Move items? Yeah. Miracle Seed, that could go on Eggsy. Actually, I should probably put Quick Claw on Eggsy. What do you have? You have the Charcoal. That doesn't help. Ooh. Dodrio had the leftovers. Take. Man, I'm so mad. Not mad, but like disappointed. What does a Ross Berry even do? Black Glasses and a Pecha Berry. There's just so few held items. Okay, let's heal, and then I'm gonna cut I'll cut while I'm leveling up, but if anything evolves, I'll come back in, because I think something's gonna evolve. You're off the team, buddy. Who did I put on the team? Polly? Eggsy, and Lorelei, Dugong. Okay, be back in a sec. Alright, we're here. We got an evolution. Yumi just tried to learn Tri-Attack 2, which is so cool. I love that they updated movesets. But my moveset's already better, so. Ooh. Starwee. It's kind of like, it's almost like Spiritomb. It's like a Starmie lying down and it's astral projecting. Alright, I'll be back. It was like literally 2 rare candies. I'll be back in a second if anything else interesting happens. And two rare candies later, here we go. 58 must be like a important level for evolutions. Ooh, okay. They basically filled up the entire box sprite, the sprite box for that. Tintaboma, I've never seen it. Very cool. I really liked the previous one. I love that design. This is pretty cool too. We're on board. Okay, I'll be back. Lorelei will evolve, so I'll be back when that happens. Alright, we're back. Literally 2 rare candies. We have seen this one. We battled one in the wild, I think in the last episode, maybe the one prior. But I don't remember it, so... Oh, yes. He's very happy looking. Preciped? Yeah, at this level, it tried to learn so many moves. I did teach it Hail for Licky advantage, but I don't think I'm going to do Rain. I don't think anything else benefits from Rain. Okay, I got 18 more to go. See you in a minute. Alright, we're back again with Lorelei. Lorelei also just learned Aurora Veil and Ice Beam, so it's kind of awesome. Aurora Walrus. Manatee. There you go. I would be popping off more, but I'm like in level up mode. That actually boosted its stats decently well too. It was kind of lagging in the stats department. It did try to learn Calm Mind actually, but with Aurora Veil and Hail, I couldn't teach Calm Mind on top of that. So, okay, be back in a minute. Unless Eggsy evolves. All right, Polly is evolving. Ooh, Seismitoad looking thing. Polywise. So they were saying that Polytoes had psychic abilities. So we'll have to see what's going on with these guys and when I'm done leveling them up. All right, we have reached the end of the leveling up. So let's take a quick little recap here. Yumi holding the Quick Claw. The reason why it's holding the Quick Claw, even though it's so fast, is just in case something does outspeed it, we could potentially live. It is very specially bulky. Didn't realize that. Serene Grace? Ooh, that's cool. Alright. I mean, more likely to paralyze and get special defense drops, I guess. Lickilolly did not evolve. Still holding the leftovers. Still pretty cool. No new moves. It is what it is. Tentaboma, still water poison. Liquid ooze. Especially bulky. Manatee. Holding a Ross berry. That's kind of useless, but what does Ross to do? Don't even know. Still water ice. Yeah. And then thick fat. Like quad resists most of the, yeah, it's whatever. But Ice Beam, Surf, Hail, Aurora Veil, pretty cool little moveset. I think Snow Warning on this would have been pretty cool. Grass Psychic, Eggsy, Chlorophyll. Unfortunately, we're not going to capitalize on Chlorophyll. Has a bit of defense. Psychic, Giga Drain, Earth Power, and then Polywise, the water fighting type, which is pretty cool. I like what they're doing here. Defensively bulky and a high attack stat. He's slow. He has damp. He would have been useful against Wheezing. And he did try to learn Zen Headbutt, but Zen Headbutt only helps against poison types and fighting types, and I don't really struggle with either of those. So I kept Ice Punch. Because Ice Punch, it's more things, I think. Alright, so we're going to go take on Geo, and then I think it's basically just straight to Sabrina after that. And I've already got my team built for Sabrina also. And then, so I'm going to try and do those two things, and then we'll wrap up the recording, I think, by, depending on how long this takes and how devastating it is, we might explore around, what is the name of this city? It's not Saffron, it's not Celadon, is it Saffron? I don't have any memory. Saffron, okay. I think it's this pad here. Yep, there's my rival. Oh, the rival battle. I completely forgot. I don't know what he has. I don't know anything. We're just gonna, I'm gonna send it. We're just gonna jump right in. In Poly we trust. Poly's got good coverage. Poly's got bulk up. Bulk up's whatever, but let's try it. Geki. It was one of the suggested names on the rival list, and I thought it was funny, so we went with Geki. Look at that back spray, I love it. I was trying to waterfall. Maybe we get a flinch, maybe we get a knockout. Maybe it sets up hail. No, okay. It's just gonna go really fast. It's definitely gonna outspeed me now. Mind Reader. Is he gonna try and sheer cold me? We did not catch Articuno in Seafoam Island. We kind of just passed it up. Psychic and Dark. Psychic is scary, especially from this thing. So, Psychic and Dark though. Like he hits... What is my Psychic resist? Nothing. What's my Dark resist? Nothing. Guess we just go Slurpee. That could have been crazy bad. I'm surprised he didn't go for a Psychic move. Maybe he doesn't have one? Every ounce of bulk that Slurpee has is coming in handy here. Really? Cool. I don't know if that's the final evolution. That's pretty cool. Now based on that damage, Strength should knock it out. He's faster. Look how slow he looks. Blastoise is supposed to be slow. Oh, was this super effective and I didn't notice? He's Water Steel. Well, that's why Brick Break did so much. He must have been like, dang, I made the worst switch possible. Fortoise. So Blastoise, Fortress, right? I mean, I'm healing up on those protects, so. He was afraid of an ice type move? Again, heals. It's annoying, but it's heal. Also, like, Polly would be pretty good with this guy. Steel type. We forgot about the steel type. Thank you for all the heals. Sinsha, just a pure fire type. So yeah, that's bad for my ice type here. But he also has rain. I have a thick fat mon. Maybe? See, that's an unreasonable amount of damage for thick fat in the rain. That should have not happened. But I'm gonna keep the rain up. I'm not gonna, I mean, with surf, like, yeah, rain is great for me. I have a ton of water types. Ooh, cramp, leg cramp, ow. Okay, I think I escaped it. Maybe the worst part of it. I have one of those. Do I have anything for you? Lumez? No. Psychic is bad for Lumez. Grass is not great either. Like Slurpee. I have a big grass weakness. Eggsy can't hit it. We have nothing that hits it. What I could do is I could go into this and see if I can get him to do a certain attack. Like, see what he goes for. What's my fourth move? Sleep powder. That doesn't help either. I'm fast. We changed the weather. I'm gonna hit Psychic and just see what happens. How much damage we do. Not a lot. My Eggsy is also especially bulky. Yeah. It's about even, to be honest. I need leftovers on him would be pretty great. So he's going Psychic, so I could maybe switch into Yumi. Special defense drop hurts. That's not good for me. He's going, but what does Yumi have? Nothing. Can't hit it. Lorelei is the only thing that could take it. And an Ice Beam if I outspeed, but it has Chlorophyll. Psychic is bad. And with my defense drop, if he crits, I'm dead. All my water moves just got a lot worse too. That's actually not the worst thing at all. Maybe it doesn't have a grass move? I had to teach, did I teach mine Giga Drain? I think it learned it naturally. Okay, we got through that. Light screen was helpful. And then this guy again. So if he has a dark type move, we've already talked about that, but I think I might outspeed and I knock it out. Thank you for service. And I get my Lapras. Now is Lapras my Saffron encounter? We'll have to check its, some people count gift Pokemon differently. This Nuzlocke website I'm using doesn't count gift Pokemon differently. Oh yes, I definitely do. So Laprases are just Lockly. We've seen what Lapras evolves into. It's another water ice type. I'm doing okay with water ice types at the moment, but I think it's, do they have that rocket? I don't think they do. I think it's just straight into Geo. It's like, why did I end up here? Alright, we're gonna save just in case something crashes. I don't have to do the blue fight again. Oh, there's a grunt. Curses. I would assume he has good defense. Marowak has really good defense. Don't matter. Ooh, the Intimidate though. That kind of sucks. I miss my Sunshot. There's so many cool Pokemon in the Death Box. So many. Ooh, okay. Another new thing. Is Ice Beam stronger? I think it is. 95 versus 90? Nidoruli. He's kind of back down to a quadruped, which I like. I like it when they... Very rarely do they go bipedal back to quadrupedal. Fun when they do. I've got a couple levels out of that. Stats are looking alright on Lorelei. That's always the problem with Lorelei, or Dugongs, is they're just so weak. Its defensive stats are not really on par as everything else, nor are its offensive stats, to be honest, but we're doing okay. Who knows? Actually, those. Probably go like this. And then for these guys, summary. 9229, 94, 99, 109. Yep, we're good. Do I want to heal off? Yes, I do. Bag. Super. Alright, Geo. Let's hope this goes well, guys. I don't know if I can handle a third. So this is what I'm saying. It's not like a game where you have to like look at their team and their movesets and you have to like go in with it. Oh, I forgot about the Persian. It is a ground type though. It's gonna hurt. I don't hit these, I miss those. We're just gonna Giga. I'm faster than a Purge? I don't understand this game. There's no sun. Pigsy's slow. Attack stat went up a lot. Frenzy Plant is a no. I'm sorry. I can't do that. That's cool that you learn it. But no. Another special grass move would be 110% awesome. Ooh, the ground type attack. He should not go for a ground type attack. Do I risk? I don't need to risk it though. I think we just go safer option. Let's see what he does. Swagger? I don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, the ground type. Yep. And the poison type is also bad for Eggsy. So, I mean, I have a few that are neutral, so to that combination. Alright. We made it through that. I would like to use Lumez. Oh, he just leveled up, so never mind. Now it's Lorelei's turn, I guess. But it's confused, so I'm gonna switch. Remarkable. Oh. Oh, this is his ace. And I'm confused. Dag. Polly has good defense. Yeah, I'm sure it has good defense. Slurpee's bad on rocks. Yumi has bad defense. Eggsy? What am I expecting? I'm expecting a rock type attack. So I think Polly makes decent sense here. If Polly had Drain Punch. Earth. Okay, didn't go for Rock Wrecker or something. So this is his ace. He is strong. I have lefties. That is strong. That is a strong Earthquake. I think I just have to go for damage. If he has like Filter. It's a lot of damage. Man, that's a lot of damage. If he crits, like, good night. Well, Polly did its job, I guess. I guess this is Polly's job, and he did it. Two more. The Kangaskhan. You know, Polly would be pretty cool on this too, because it's a normal type. And I would love to be able to intimidate it. You know who might be decent is Eggsy. Can't hit me with ground, can't hit me with fighting, can't hit me with normal. Eggsy might be alright with this. It's a normal type attack, isn't it? Can you confuse me? Okay. Yeah, you endure. You can endure my sleep powder, buddy. Yeah. Let me just Psychic. Giga Drain's cool. Give me a little health back. Let's see how much this does. That's super effective? What are you? Is he fighting? Is he normal fighting? That's the first we've ever experienced a super effective move that told me it was something beyond just a plain normal type. What are you? You have Intimidate? Who are you? Are you you must be a Nidoqueen evolution. Wow. That's different. You're the second ace. Nidoqueen, right? Ground type moves. Ugh. Why did I bring Tentacruel? Victor Bell maybe would have been better. What do you think about Slurpee? All it has is Aurora Beam. Yumi's pretty cool too, but Yumi's a little weak. Let's try Slurpee. If only I had Hail. If only I could click. Ooh. Thank goodness we didn't go to Yumi. If only we had Hail up. If only I could have clicked Hail once with Lorelei, we would have had Hail the entire battle. That's gonna be strong. And that's extra bad. How much is my Aurora Beam gonna do? Exactly half. Why couldn't you have done a little bit more? We got one more in us. Poison. Maybe it doesn't have a ground move? I knew it wouldn't knock it out. I knew it. Again, Hail. Hail would have done it. So if he, but now I'm low enough, it could go for any move. So much damage. Was a crit. So Lumez did not become a dragon type, it's still water, but it's cool coverage. Have a dragon type move on it. No deaths. Geo, no deaths. Oop, I'm poisoned. Because I am rich, I will give you anything. Oh, rich people. What a life they live. Just like, here, I will give you anything. It means nothing to me. What is life when you have everything? Can't imagine. All right, we're gonna go straight to Sabrina, I think. And then we'll probably be at the end-ish of this. I do want to go check out my Lockley. And I want to... Sabrina's interesting. I need to check the level for Sabrina, actually, as I do this. Because I don't think I leveled up my team to her level yet. And this is the one thing about the game too, is even though Sabrina might be like low 60s, I don't think all of her gym trainers are low 60s. So it's like I'm gonna go in and actually I don't even remember how to get to Sabrina. So this is Spirit Tails. Spirit Tails might actually evolve. Kingler is here solely because I needed a defensive Pokemon just in case. This is Stormachu, the Gorochu evolution. That was a recent evolution, I think. Still don't know who's gonna go on the thumbnail for this one, actually, because it had a ton of evolutions. Oh, I missed Polly. I like it. Oh, and then we should do the Pokédex too before we completely wrap up, because most of these Pokemon are very frail defensively. So I put Kingler in solely to live a strong physical attack if I need to. Quick? No, this is Miracle Seed. What do you have? Black Glasses Pecha. Black Glasses. I'm gonna give it to this because I think that has Energy Ball. Mystic Water. I don't think I have any water types. Leftovers is probably the most important thing. You and Clefairy and Quick Claw again. It's weird to put it on a kind of fast Pokemon, but just in case something would outspeed it and knock it out, maybe I can get the Quick Claw to save me. Alright, let's do the team. I know streamers have a way of doing this. I don't know how they do it. I don't have the technology that they have. I do not have the resources they have. I do not have the equipment they have. So we have to actually just click it one by one. thankfully, there's not a lot of Pokemon I have left that are alive, so they're relatively easy to find. Raichu, Kingler, Alakazam. Must be up here. I passed him. Alakazam. Okay. And then I was going to check the level, so that's on my phone. Hold on. Sabrina is scary. Just like memories as a child. Going into Sabrina, not having any attacks for it. Strong psychics. Where are you at? Evolved. Pokemon Evolved. Sabrina, 61. So same as Geo. So I might just go to... Let's go to like... Would you hate me if I went to 59? I'm gonna go to 59. So I'll be right back whilst I'm leveling things up. Alright, we're back with our first evolution. I think this is its final stage. We'll check the Pokedex afterwards and find out. But just so you know, the fairy type is not in this game. This is not, that's one modification that that's one modification, Clefanaut, that's cool, that they did not make was changing things to fairy. I'm sure that probably takes a lot of work to introduce a whole new type in the type chart and everything. So this is just a normal type. So if a steel type attack comes at me or a poison type attack comes at me, don't panic like I always do. I always panic because it will hopefully not kill me. All right, here we are. Firefox is evolving. This is like the point of the game, I guess, where they make everything evolve to the next stage. Ooh, so those are its tails. Yoka-Yubi. So its tails have taken on their own intimidating nature. Firefox also just tried to learn a psychic type move, which again only helps with poison and fighting types. And I don't think Firefox is going to struggle with fighting types or poison types. It resists or is immune to those. So psychic did not make sense. Anyways, I'll be back if something else happens. Speaking of psychic type moves, I already have psychic. Why would I do extrasensory? And it's slow, so it's not like it's gonna flinch. So, oh, it's normal psychic. I thought they would do that to it. Anyways, I'll be back. All right, we're back again. Chaplain here, Mr. Jest. Full-on clown. Mr. Fool. So he just tried to learn skill swap. Oh, he's trying again. I don't know what his ability is though. That could potentially be really good, but I like his moveset as it is. So, alright, this is the last one, so I'm not gonna cut, obviously. We're ready to go. His defense went up a bit, which is nice. Very specially bulky. He's the worst nature possible. He's adamant. Save so we don't crash. So one exciting thing is Raichu learned Aura Sphere, which I love the move Aura Sphere. It used to be like very exclusive to Lucario, but it was like a move that so many Pokemon would benefit from, and then recently they've just made it very accessible to other Pokemon, which I think is very cool. One of my favorite things that they've done, like special type fighting coverage. It's pretty cool. So that helps Jimmy with other dark types, helps with not normal types is whatever, but What else? Ice types, rock types. Like, it hits a lot of things for super effective damage. So I think it probably pairs well decently with electric and dark. Unfortunately, I still have flash. I didn't delete it. He tried to learn Calm Mind. That would have been pretty cool. I had to get rid of quick attack. Quick attack is nice. I like priority. Look at that low HP stat. Okay, here we go. Sabrina time. So what I used to do as a kid to navigate Sabrina's gym is what I'm going to do here. I don't know if it's efficient. I don't know if it's the right way. I'm sure people out there haven't memorized how you, the fighting dojo. Maybe we'll save that for next episode. Because I have so many psychic types now. So wherever it takes me, I just run across. Do we want to take on the trainer? We don't. We're just going to go to Sabrina. I mean, when they're in the way, we'll do it. But or when they see me, might as well. But can go. Again, I don't know if they kept him ghost. This is kind of scary for my ghost type. Oh, you can't even see its regular body. I thought you would definitely see it from the back sprite. You would still see the fox part, but it's literally just its tails. I'm wondering if they made him ghost psychic, is where I was going with that. As opposed to just ghost poison, because he doesn't look like a poison type anymore. The far-fetched. I'm sad we never got one of those. Alright, so this is the Sabrina trick, right? They throw all these ghost types at you. You think you're safe, and it's all ghost types. I unfortunately was never able to get a scissor. What do you think he is? Still bug steel? Meaning flamethrower is gonna hurt? But why would a bug steel type be here? I don't know what else it could be. Alright, we're trucking along. Let's keep trucking. Yeah, so I just run straight across. That was my strategy as a kid, and eventually I would get to Sabrina, so I'm assuming it's still gonna work now. Okay, here's a psychic. Slow chum. This is me. Ooh. So water type is a little scary. I think this might be the final slow bro evolution. But again, they're usually defensively bulky, and if I'm hitting them with, ooh, that's level 58. If they had given it like Aqua Jet or any form of priority, I would have been very upset. Is that the only one it has? Should be. Yeah. Wow. I was counting on Ninetales special defense there. We're just gonna let it rest a little while and back. Take a break. How's Astral doing? Astral grows so fast that if you're not careful, it'll never see battle because of its EXP gain. So trying to find where it belongs in the lineup is part of the challenge. Nice. Hyper potions, man. Love them. So just keep running straight. Running straight. So this is the Alakazam evolution. It's a psychic dark type, and as I was just leveling it up, it learned Dark Pulse. which I think is going to be excellent for this gym, because it was running Shadow Ball, which is fine. But now it's Stab. And he could also be like Ghost Dark. Okay, he's not Ghost Dark. But if he's Ghost Psychic, that's like 2 quad weaknesses to Dark and Ghost. That's not good. Oh, my Venomoth died. I'm assuming this is still a good idea. No, it's not. Quad weak to Bug. Okay, Bug is a very big problem for me, and I forgot. If that were Bug Buzz, I'd be fried, toast. So I'm guessing they made a Bug Psychic, which means Flamethrower or Shadow Ball are gonna do all I need it to do here, and that's what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Houdini was almost absolutely dead, and that would have been absolutely my fault. No way to sugarcoat that one. That one would have been my fault. 110%. What does Blast Burn do? Is that the one where it can't move on the next turn? Yeah, I'm not doing that. It can miss. It's wow, like awesome, but no. Just like Frenzy Plant with Executor. Or Executee. Okay, well, that was close. Let's remember that bugs are very bad for us. We have Cookie, but Cookie is not especially bulky. We have and Ninetales. So beware of bugs. I mean, Scizor, like Poltergast. Okay, so we're evolving further. Let us hope that a Dark Pulse takes you out. As it should be. As it was written, so shall it be. Horrible defense on this guy. He also, if they would have just like hit me with a physical bug type move, I would have been very, very dead. Oh, okay. I think we're getting close. Which means I should check Astral here. Astral is like here for hyper voicing things, I guess. Light screening. But yeah, Astral needs to go next or else it's not gonna see any battle. And you know what? I'm okay with that. We're just gonna move it to the bottom. Let it level up in the back. Cookie's out front, guys. Also, Cookie tried to learn Sword Stance, and I almost taught it. Very close to teaching it. But I kept Protect on it, for better or worse. I don't know if this is going to get me there, guys. I don't remember it taking that long. There we go. Maybe we hold off on Jimmy, because Jimmy is there, Cookie. Because Cookie's there if we need it. Not necessarily because he's good in this gym. Alright, here we go. Hardest trainer. Hardest, scariest, at least when I was a kid. Platinopus. Okay, Jimmy's fine here. He might have Earthquake. Some that I fought had Earthquake. Thunderbolt is its strongest move. It's a water type. We should be okay. Earthquake will hurt. If it lives this, Earthquakes me, it will hurt. Almost all those things came true. except for the earthquake. A crit Hydro Pump will hurt. It's hard to believe Thunderbolt didn't take it out. Aura Sphere's a bad idea. T-Bolt. Dark Pulse. Ooh. Dark Pulse is more valuable in this gym, so I might as well keep more PP for it, even though if I run out of PP in one battle, that's bad. Quick Attack would have been amazing. This is where Quick Attack comes in. I got rid of it. Alright, first one down. Chaplin's gonna come in next, I think. Cookie would have been okay there. I don't think he's psychic. I think he's just electric. Is he gonna blow up? Electric though. Cookie could take the blow up, but can't take the electric attack. Firefox can take the blow up. Will she blow up? It'd be kind of crazy if she did. Double team. I don't have any faint attackers. I don't think it's psychic. I'm just gonna flamethrower. If they made it electric psychic, that'd be very interesting. But why? I mean, it does have the, but it's kind of like electric eyes. It's not psychic eyes. It's not screaming psychic type to me. Hopefully you take the special attack decently well, and we hit, so. Two down. Had to use a strong Pokemon there, but that's okay. This is new. We never found out his typing. Might be pure psychic still. He could be psychic dark. He could be psychic ghost. He could be physical. He could be special. Houdini can deal with psychic dark decently and psychic ghost decently. It shouldn't have a bug move. But if he's physical, we have Cookie in the back. Let's see what he does. If he foul plays me, that's probably the worst thing that could happen. Mirror coat. Oh, he's going for death. Well, let's set up. Try to take him out in one hit. Ooh, you sneaky guy. I wish I had a brick break. Alright, so now I'm back to where I was neutrally without the light screen. He is shadow bombing. It's neutral. I've got Calm Minds. I've got special defense. Is he in a mirror coat? Shadow ball. I'm gonna do one more. The crit. And the Spadef drop. One more. Oh, the Spadef drop just balances out with my Spadef increases, so. Only way that's awful is if he gets into the crit. Yeah, okay, so now I should be able to Dark Pulse okay. And that'll tell me if he's a Dark type. It's not. Somna Sooth. It's like a soothsayer. Somna meaning like sleep. Insomnia. Cool. I like that. Why? That's ice type and physical. No thanks. Yes. Weather Ball. Now that is interesting. On like a hail team? I'm not gonna run hail. I think that I was very tempted. But potentially Encore could save my butt much more than just a random weather ball could. I think. She almost spoiled that for us. I don't think it can do too much to me. I'm gonna Dark Pulse it. Is it still just pure Psychic, actually? I don't know. Should have checked, yeah. I'm just gonna Dark Pulse you. I've got so much boosts right now. And the light screen faded. She has to send out a physical attacker to scare me. Otherwise, Houdini is gonna clean up here. I don't know what that is. Tizark Arts. What is that? It's like I see like an Omastar in there, like getting eaten or something. It's like a water something. I don't know what that is, which makes me very scared. Do I give up my boosts? I'm fast. I'm very strong. If it's physical, I'm dead. If I don't knock it out in one hit, I'm dead. Is it Psychic type? We're in a Psychic gym. Is it Water type? Do I just Dark Pulse? Because I'm in a Psychic gym. Maybe I flinch it? It's neutral. Doesn't matter. We will never know what that thing was. Oh my gosh. It's terrifying though, to see something you can't identify this late. And then when it was a neutral hit, okay, we made it. Houdini was able to. Ooh, cookie. We're gonna take a look at the Pokedex before I log off today, because there's a lot of evolutions that happen. That can't just be a pure water type anymore, right? They had to have done something to him. To claw, no. I like that. Fire? Is he water fire? Like, that's awful. Like a special fire move, but like water fire. What's like a physical? He needs like a physical fire move. He needs Flame Charge or something. I'm not gonna teach a Fire Blast. Over Thief would make a lot of sense, but I'm keeping Thief just in case I can Thief something later. That was not expected. Psyshock? What is that? It's TM4, right? Calm Mind. Just take me directly out. I think I can come up here and then start crossing, and that'll get me out. I think. One more. Last one. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go heal. So next episode, we're gonna start by hanging out, looking around Saffron City a little bit, and doing the fighting dojo. I'm sure it'll be fun. I'll have fun with that. And then, but right now, we're going to do, why am I doing the PC? Right now, we're going to check out the Pokedex, because so many things evolved today, and I want to read about them. And I want to see what still evolves and what's in its final form now. Pokedex, because I lost 2 Pokemon today. Alright, wow, there's still another stage after that 4 toys. It's crazy. Have I read Pidgeophers yet? Carry entire cars at high speeds without feeling the weight of pulling it down. It's only 140 pounds and it's lifting cars. It's pretty impressive. 8 foot tall. Yeah, Stormoshu we've seen. Okay, so Nidoregal, Nidoarchy. We've seen Nidoruli, but we haven't seen its final. Clefairy. This Pokemon is said to be from space. It has rarely been seen, but those who have met it rarely return. Oh, that's terrifying. This is the one thing I think if they ever do another typing, they need to do a space type, but not space. Space is too abstract. It'd be really hard to come up with a type combination for space type, especially meeting current insufficiencies in the chart type. So we need something that resists fairy. I think we need something that grass resists. I think they should have made grass resist fairy and so many problems would have been solved. So they need to do something with space because so many Pokemon have spatial themes, right? Staryu, Starmie, Clefairy, LGM. Most of them are psychic types right now. Deoxys. So a bunch of them can either gain a typing or change their psychic typing to this space type. But I don't want to call it space. I want it to be like astral or stellar or lunar or something associated with space, but not space itself. Anyways, that was my TED Talk. Thanks for joining. Yokoyubi. Accumulating cursed souls. It holds the most dangerous. It guards the gate to hell itself. See, I wish we could get a better view of that fox in the back sprite, because that's pretty cool. Gigglyhuff ruined my soul at one point. What else we got? We can't see its typing, unfortunately. Does Unearthlet evolve again? Get out. I've been ignoring it, thinking the abomination is finished, but it's going to continue. Didn't know that. Okay, Poliwhise will evolve? You gotta be kidding me. Are very capable in hand-to-hand combat. It is able to adapt to its foe's fighting style very quickly. 200 pounds. Big guy. Tall as me. What else we got? That's the evolution of Alakazam? Is this thing? I never saw that coming. Okay. Okay. Tentaboma. Feared as a sea monster. There have been reports of this Pokemon sinking ships with few survivors. I really like it. I like this a lot. And I like this. It's just a little bit more monstrous than this one, so I actually love this one. I think this is a great Tentacruel of evolution, and they should pay and make it official. Pokemon needs to buy it. This thing would be so cool. Anyways, haven't seen the Rapidashes. Seen most of those. Quadodo, unfortunately. Okay, we got 2 of these. It's icy. Let's read. Hold on. It stores thermal energy in the body. It swims at a steady 8 knots. This one needs to evolve in real life, like in real Pokemon. Its icy horn is harder than diamond. If it finds the water around it frozen solid, it breaks it by thrashing. Okay, cool. The reflective aurora-like fur of its body is used for communication underwater. Cool. Manatee. I like it. Very few designs on here I'm like, ew. Oh no. Typically spotted by hydrothermal vents, a thermal blast from its claw is enough to melt plate steel in seconds. I need to check out his stats too. That's crazy that he still evolves even like that much further. It's very cool. It's very cool what they've done. Starwee. Other world, so yeah, like stellar, lunar, astral, some sort of typing. Groups of them are called a constellation. Nicely done. Its broad body is surprisingly light. It pretends to roll down the road like a tumbleweed. I like it. I'm here for it. Too many sad things here. I need to check out that too. Did I ever read Infernion? Despite appearance, the flames are cold. However, its ash-like fur sheds incredibly often. I don't know why I use however there, but that's cool. Did I ever read Porygon X? Designed for space. Scientists are waiting for its use in missions. They're waiting for its use. You would design it and then not know how to use it. Oh yeah, we did see this. Interesting. And then that's it. All right, so I kind of forgot to check and see what was like final and what's still evolving, but cool things here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. There will be more episodes of this as we go. I'll try to get another one up before I start posting Legends ZA content, but we're gonna be fighting for content time soon, I think, with this. But stick around, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss an episode. Hit like if you don't mind, and thank you for watching. Keep watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.